The following is a video demonstration of my problem 3.2.4, the now serving display. As you can see, my circuit is all completely built here in Multisim, currently sitting at the number 32, because that's how old Mr. Z is nowadays. And if I hit the play button here, I have two switches that I can interact with. One is attached to the space bar for a reset, and one is attached to the letter C on the keyboard, and that's for counting. So you can see here, if I toggle my spacebar key, that resets both digits to 0. And when I drop that back down and then start with a C press, which is going to activate this switch, I will begin counting every time I cycle. This happened earlier. I'm not exactly sure why. If I just say cancel and push through this and start it up again, it should count fine. Get this closed, play it. Reset it. And start counting. So 1 up, 1 down is 1. And at the toggle, so you have to go on and off each time to get that next value to register. So I'm just going to speed through this, 3 and then 4. We all know how to count. I could have this hooked up to a clock that would just run through these digits on its own. But when we want to breadboard this in real life, we're going to need some physical switches. And I wanted to have my Multisim look as close to that as possible. See, now that I've made it past the digit of 9, my 4-bit binary counter up here at the top has progressed to a 1 and now to a 2. That's the digit in my 10th place. And then my 1's digit is progressing 1 at a time with this 74 LS93 chip and the 74 LS84 chip to control the display on the 7th segment. So continuing on off, I can make my way into the 30 range. What this will do all the way at the end is it'll stop at 80 and will not progress any farther than that. The only way to get it off of 80 is to reset the entire circuit back to 00 and to start over back at 1. So at long last, we finally have reached the number 80, and it should have stopped at 80. I keep toggling my C. It actually stops at 81, which is weird. I thought it would stop at 80. Stopped at 81. No longer counts. And again, if I hit spacebar, resets the circuit, reconnect the circuit, I can begin counting again at 1.